Hello and welcome to my channel, On the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. And today, let's find out what's on the hook. Well, a happy Thursday to you. I hope you've had a wonderful week. And I've been very busy on one project, and I'm going to show you that to you later on in the show. It's not going to be a long video today, so I want to get busy and tell you what I've been up to. First of all, I have one WIP in progress that I've been talking about for quite a while. And this is the soft linen tee, and love it. Of course, I've talked about this many times. This is the back of the tee, and I have finished the back all the way to the shoulder seam right there. So this is where I'm going to be. And on the front, I have decided that since I'm starting the neckline right about the bottom of the yoke, I'm going to make a square neckline. So what I'm going to do is crochet up straight up right here, once there and once on the other side, and then we'll just have one straight line going up in the yoke pattern, and then you won't have to do any decreases or increases around the neck. So that will make it, all that clicking is my stitch marker, sorry. You won't have to do anything with decreases or increases. So I wanted to show you that. Now I've started the other side, and this is the front fabric. I'm still working on the second ball of yarn, so I think I'll be okay. I have one full ball left, and that should be enough to finish the front of the sweater and also put a little bit of a sleeve in it. I'm not sure how much yarn I'll have left, but I will do my very best to get the sleeve in there. I want a sleeve of some sort in it, but I'm not sure how long a sleeve I'll make it. Maybe this long. So that's how far I have progressed on my soft linen tee. It's made with very small yarn. This is a number 2-3, kind of a 3-sport yarn, so it's pretty small, and I'm using an H hook with that. Now, it's taking me a little while to make it because it is a small yarn, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's made from linen, so it's not going to be the coolest sweater in the world, but it will be okay for summer, I think. Especially if I'm in an air-conditioned environment, I think I'll be fine. I'll just try it on and see how it goes. Sometimes sweaters are cooler than you think they are. Now, what I'm wearing the Golden Cross sweater, and I'll put the link to that pattern down in the description box. I made this with cream cotton from Michaels, and it's a beautiful turquoise color. I'll get up here where you can see it. It's really pretty made up, and this is a pattern with some special stitches in the body, a really nice neck edging, a nice wide neck for summer, and I'm wearing it with a white kind of a camisole underneath. It has a little bit of a lace edging along the bottom. If the sweater rides up a little bit, it doesn't look odd. And then I'm wearing some earrings that my daughter gave me for my birthday, and I really like them. They are leather earrings. They're kind of cute. Look at that. And they're light as a feather. And they match this sweater so perfectly, I thought I'll just wear those on Thursday. So thank you, Kim. Very sweet of you to give me that birthday present. I really like these. They're very pretty. I might make a winter sweater to match these as well, so I can wear them summer and winter. So let's move on now to a new project that I have going. Last year, you might remember that I made a top from Beautiful You yarn. This is a Lion brand yarn. It's all acrylic, 100% acrylic, of course. It's very lightweight. This is what it looks like, Beautiful You. They still sell it on their website. I don't know who else has it, but other people have it as well. This is the color Rooibos Tea. There's the name of it right there. I pronounced it the best way I could, Rooibos Tea. And it's a red, kind of a rusty color red. That's a pretty good color there in the camera. It's a really nice, just a tiny bit of a yellowish red. It's just a little bit of rust, but not too much. I like it, and I bought 5 balls of this, maybe 4 balls of this. I bought plenty to make a sweater. So I bought the same number of balls of this, and this is also the Beautiful You, and it's arrowwood is the color. Look at this. Love that color. It's not chartreuse really, but it could pass for it. That's one of my favorite colors, believe it or not, chartreuse. And then I also bought the Spanish Villa, which is the pink. really my favorite of the three that I bought. And I also bought black, but I didn't need to bring that over here. But I bought black as well. So I went a little bit nutty. I think that they had a sale going on, and I took advantage of it, and I bought a whole lot of beautiful U. And another reason I bought it, I'm going to let Crystal show you why that was. Crystal's modeling a beautiful U top that I made last year, and I can't remember what pattern I used. Honestly, it's just a real basic pattern. You take your measurement side to side, as we always talk about, add your ease, chain up, and then what I did with this, I think I did a row of single crochet and then half double crochets all the way up. These are all half double crochets all the way to this point. I stopped right here and I chained out for the sleeve, and it looks like I chained out probably maybe 20 inches, maybe 16, something like that, to make it a nice short sleeve sweater. Now I wore this yesterday. Today I wanted to wear my pretty turquoise earrings, so I wore this sweater. But I wore this yesterday quite a bit. It was very, very cool, and I enjoyed wearing it. It's a lightweight sweater, and you can't see through it. So I did not wear a tank top under it. It looked just fine without one. This is just got a regular neckline. It kind of comes over wide in the front to make it nice and wide for summertime, and up over the shoulder, but not too far. I didn't have any trouble with the shoulder staying up. And then the sleeves are built right into the front and back fabric. So you don't have to set in a sleeve, add anything there. Maybe just a little edging along. I think this is probably a single crochet row right there. And you can do anything you want around the edging of these sleeves and necks, because it's up to you. It's your design. So that's what I did with this. I made the front and back fabric. It was really all put together. Then I put the edgings on and sewed in my ends, and I was basically done. So what I'm doing now, thank you, Crystal. I started a project yesterday using the pink, the Spanish Villa, which is the pink color. Let me get back here where you can see it. It is really pretty. I like the pink for summer. So I decided I've actually frogged this out at least once, maybe the whole thing once and half of it another time. But I wanted to get it started the same way I did that one. So I did figure out that I think the bottom was a single crochet and then half doubles here. And what I'm doing is I'm alternating looks like a V stitch and a double, a V stitch and a double crochet stitch in that order going up. And I'm going to see how that's going to look. If it's too porous, and if I would have to wear something under it, I would probably change that stitch row pattern, because I don't want to make anything this lightweight that I would have to wear a top under, because I could use it for summertime. So that's what I've started right there using the beautiful U yarn. I'm going to enjoy wearing this. Now let's walk over to my work table and I'll show you what I've been working on for the last couple of days very, very ardently, because I want to finish this project. So I've put in some time on this week. Now let me get up here and I want to show you this without the lights on it. I have a special light that I shine. It's right there. I have a special light that I shine onto my canvas when I'm working on it so I can see. But last night I put these cover papers on because I wasn't quite finished with it. So I used these to cover up adhesive that's open, that doesn't have any drills on it. So I'm going to lay these aside right there. And here's another one. And let me show you how much I've done. I'm already up almost to the top of her little scarf area there. So I've finished her face. She looks so beautiful. But let me show you this. This is something that I added to the project. These are AB drills, and all those medium blues right in there are special drills, and they have a lot of shine to them. I'm trying to get over here where you can see it. These are not AB drills. These are just regular drills, and they're very beautiful. And the kit came with some beautiful black or dark blue drills for the background. The whole background is done in that very, very dark color right there. And then some of it even over here on the back of her shirt. They use some of that same color. Now, I used a special drill for her earring right here because I wanted it to be very, very sparkly. So I did that. I wish the camera would show that a little bit better. So I'm going to just turn the light on and let you look at this. Let me turn this one on too. And this is what she looks like up close. Isn't she beautiful? And if you'll notice, she's looking right at you, okay? Anywhere you go in this room, she's looking right at you. It's the weirdest thing. I'm looking around here and see she's still looking at us as we move around. It's very weird, but it's very beautiful too. I'm excited about getting her framed and getting her up on the wall. We already have a place picked out where we're going to hang this beautiful Girl with a Pearl Earring by Johann Vermeer. Now, second of all, I wanted to talk about a couple of things. This is called museum tape. And what you do with this is you put it underneath the edge of your picture and it'll stay where you put it, and you can move your picture up and down. So when I'm working on her, she doesn't stay here. She rolls under the easel. This end of her runs under the easel, and I move the part down that I'm working on right in front of me, so I don't have to lean over or hold my arms up real high. I don't have to do that. So it's much easier to work on her when I'm doing that. So that's what I'm working on here. Now, over here, I want to show you my storage case because somebody asked about this. With every kit, you will get a tool kit, and every kit comes with one of these. It usually has a drill tray, a drill pin right there. It has a drill pin. It has a pair of tweezers, and it usually has wax. And in the diamond painting world, this is called wax. This is for my crocheters out there who've asked a lot of questions about this. So this is what comes in your kit. Just about every kit comes with the same thing and pretty much the same quality. They're all basically the same. And this is all you need to complete your diamond painting. You do not need fancy this, that, and the other thing. Now you can even work out of the bags that your drills come in, but I prefer not to do that. So I'm going to lay this down right here. And let's talk about this storage system. Now, this is the one I'm using for a Girl with a Pearl Earring. And as I told you a while back, I don't know if you saw that video, but I took out all the little containers that were in these two columns right here, and I just replaced it with this huge number of bags of background, which is what this is, and this is going to take a lot of drills. So they put them all together, and they've strung them up all together like this. I cut them open and put them into a drill tray. Now I bought this drill tray, it came in a kit, a kit of accessories, and I use this for my background. I just leave those drills in there. In order to put drills on the canvas in all the other colors, I just use a plain old drill tray, and I know I should upgrade to a better one, and I probably will eventually. But this is working fine, not a problem. I can't put a lot of drills in there, but as you can tell, when you look at the painting, the other colors, there aren't huge swaths of color. That's probably the largest one here. These are all different colors here, all different colors here. So you have a lot of confetti. There's not a lot of drills that you have to put into a tray. And you can always reach over and put more drills in. But the background requires a lot of drills. So I'm using this drill tray for that. Now here are a couple of wax containers that Diamond Dot sent me this one, and this one came in Girl with a Pearl Earring, and they're screw-on tops, which is really nice, and they keep your wax nice and soft, and it keeps it from getting dry. And then I wanted to show you this. This is a discovery I've made. I've been using this pen, which is fine for me. I am not a persnickety person, so what I wanted to do was just use the pen that came in the kit. So I'm using the single drill in there, and I'm using the 6-placer on the end. Now it's working great. I've done the entire background with this pen right here, and I've done the entire painting with this pen. But I wanted to show you, this came in another kit that I received with another painting, and I wanted to show you this. The difference in these two is amazing. They say a thin right there. The plastic around the edge is very, very thin on this one. Over here it's very, very thick, and you can see it because it has the pink wax in it. But this other one is very, very thin. I don't have any wax in that one yet, but it's very, very thin. And what it allows you to do is get right up next to another drill and put your drills in. On this one, because the plastic is so wide around the edges, it pushes your drills away when you try to put them down onto a certain point. So I had to push up a little bit when I was putting my drills on with this 6-placer drill. This will hold 6 drills at a time. And I put 6 drills on like this. I just boop. You just roll them on there. You get them out of your tray. You go over to your tray and you pick up 6 drills. Let's see if I can do it. No, I only got 5. But anyway, over there, you just put it onto your canvas like that and roll it on. But I have found that the plastic around this is pretty thick, so I have to accommodate that. I found this other multi-placer, and I'm going to use this one for the remainder of my canvas and see if it makes any difference, see if it helps me get those drills on there. Now, this particular storage system is called Elizabeth Ward, but nowhere on here does it say Elizabeth Ward. I don't think it says it anywhere on here. It just says tiny container bead storage tray. And this is the one that everybody talks about. It was advertised on Amazon as Elizabeth Ward, but nowhere on here does it say Elizabeth Ward. Now, I like these containers because you can put your number there and your number is on top, so you can quickly grab a number 22, and it has a little thumbprint, the little finger holders right here where you pick it up and then you turn it around, and this end is the end that you flip up and you can get into your container there, and it's got a nice wide opening. This whole thing opens up so that you can get your drills back in there when you're finished. You want to be able to put your drills back in there, and I just turn the tray up like this and pour them into the little container and move on. So it's been great. I have another storage system that I used am actually using now on my garden by Monet, and I would rather not be using it, but there's a difference in that one and this one, and when I get back to that project I will show you that storage system. But this is a very nice one. I would buy another one of these, and what I really need are some larger containers, and you can order larger containers than this. So if you have a lot of drills for one color, you can put them in that larger container, and they come in medium and then large, I believe. I think these are the extra small or the small, and they've been fine for now. I've pulled out number 30, number 13, and number 15, and I've matched them up to some special sparkly drills that I had ordered a long time ago when I first started diamond painting. I thought these were beautiful, so I ordered them from Diamond Dots, and they match the colors that I'm using on the canvas. And I have substituted, every time it called for a number 30, for example, I used this color, and this is just a generic color from Diamond Dots, and it's the same color as number 30. So I went ahead and substituted those on the canvas. All on here are all the white substituted drills for her earring and her collar, and then on the front of her scarf there, I use them there as well. So every time it called for number 30, I use the special sparkly drills, or they're called AB drills. And then I have also some for the blue here and also there, and then also on the yellow on her top, right in here, right in there. Those are all special drills. So when I get back, she is really, really beautiful. She's going to be pretty on the wall. So I'm excited about this project. Well, I hope you enjoyed my Happy Thursday show. It's kind of laid back. It was mostly about diamond painting, but I did have some crochet to show, so I'm trying to split my time between those two till I can get that project finished. And then I'll probably concentrate a little more on crochet and work on my garden just a little bit, because that does have a place in my home, so I do want to finish that. Now, before you click away, please like this video. I just want to ask you to do that. I think some of you forget, and I forget when I'm watching YouTubes. If somebody doesn't remind me, sometimes I forget to click the like button, so please do that. It's very, very helpful to me. And thank you for coming back. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. I welcome back all of my subscribers who are very faithful to watch my videos, and I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for your questions and for your comments. Now, in the corner, I'm going to put the video from last Monday. Be sure you sign up for this week's giveaway, and it's going to be 2 balls of flex yarn and the pattern to make the summertime cardi. And I had a little notice down in the description box last week, or on Monday, and I said, if you win this giveaway and you've already bought the summertime cardi, I will reimburse you for the cost of your pattern, and or you can pick another pattern. I'll give it to you for free, so we can do that. And you will also get the giveaway gift as well. So if you've already bought the summertime cardi, don't worry, go ahead and sign up for the giveaway, and you can get a different pattern. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It'll be all the way till Monday till I see you again, but I hope you have a crafty and wonderful weekend with your family, and remember to join me on Monday to find out what's on the hook.